The Cryptogram is a play written by David Mamet that revolves around a young boy named John, who experiences the sudden and tumultuous divorce of his parents on the eve of a planned camping trip with his father. Set in 1959, the play explores the aftermath of this life-altering event through the perspective of John, his mother Donnie, and Donnie's friend Delegate. The story unfolds on a grand staircase, a prominent feature of the play's set. John, an innocent and prepubescent boy, anxiously waits downstairs, anticipating the camping trip with his father. While waiting, he discovers a note from his father to his mother. Curiosity gets the better of John, and he reads the note, discovering that his father has decided to end their marriage. Devastated, John's primary concern is whether the camping trip is still happening. The following day, John shows the note to his mother, Donnie, who is shattered and bewildered by her husband's sudden departure. Seeking solace and guidance, Donnie reaches out to Dell, a close friend who has been a part of their lives and is openly gay. Dell reveals that he has been aware of John's father's affair for a significant period. In fact, Dell has often provided a haven for John's father and his girlfriend in his questionable hotel room. Donnie experiences heartbreak, and Dell, too, sheds tears, assuring Donnie that this is the only betrayal he has ever committed against her. The weight of the recent events is visible on Donnie's face. Meanwhile, John remains on the sidelines, feeling detached from the adult world and largely forgotten. The play progresses without a meeting between Donnie and her husband or any direct interaction between John and his absent father. It delves into the complexities of human relationships, the impact of secrets, and the consequences of shattered trust. The play concludes approximately a month later as Donnie and John make preparations to leave their family home, likely due to financial constraints. John finds it difficult to sleep, plagued by confusing and disorienting voices. Throughout this time, he becomes fixated on a blanket stored in the attic, which was initially packed for their abandoned camping trip. Neglected since then, John becomes insistent on retrieving the blanket. Donnie, consumed by her own grief, mostly disregards his pleas. However, she eventually yields to John's persistent cries and allows him to pursue the blanket. Knowing it is packed in a box in the attic, she hands John her father's hunting knife, presumably to open the box. In the final, foreboding scene, John ascends the grand staircase of their family home, tightly gripping the knife as if it were a weapon. Donnie and Dell watch with a mixture of apprehension and concern as John climbs toward the attic, where memories of his father linger. The potential outcome of this moment is far more sinister and chilling than a mere act of opening a box. Ultimately, the play explores the themes of grief, abandonment, and betrayal from the perspective of a young child. John struggles to comprehend how his beloved father, who professed love for him, could treat him with such cruelty. David Mamet, an acclaimed American playwright, author, screenwriter, and director hailing from Chicago, Illinois, has been recognized with a Pulitzer Prize and a Tony Award nomination for his plays Glengarry Glen Ross, 1984, and Speed the Plow, 1988. Beyond his theatrical works, Mamet has also ventured into poetry, novel writing, short plays, monologue collections, and filmmaking. He has contributed to publications such as the Huffington Post and has addressed controversial topics like the Israel-Palestine conflict. Known for his polarizing portrayals of gender politics, Mamet has left a significant impact on the world of theater and film. Additionally, he has penned a book on directing titled On Directing Film. Mamet's distinct style is further characterized by his mastery of dialogue, renowned for its repetitive, interruptive, and insistent nature. His characters engage in conversations filled with tension, talking over one another and creating a palpable sense of unease. Mamet's deliberate use of overlapping dialogue and the rhythmic patterns of speech adds depth and authenticity to his works, capturing the intricacies and complexities of human communication. Through his unique approach to dialogue, Mamet creates a heightened sense of realism and intensity, immersing audiences in the dynamic interplay of his characters' interactions. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.